Coming to you live from Stalingrad. This is KD reporting for KD After Dark. Has everyone got their coffee ready? Everybody got their favorite cup? Cheers to everyone then. Man, it's good. I haven't checked the weather, but it's got to be a little bit warmer than it has been the last couple of days. And I like hats, and I especially like this hat. This is a Russian Army hat that I acquired, oh gosh, I'd probably say 12, 13 years ago. It came out of Ukraine. And it's really warm and it's really good. And I'm especially pleased it didn't have any goddamn hammer and sickle on it, because if you know me, I ain't going for no hammer and sickle. But this hat is made so well. As a teacher, you get to meet all sorts of people. Well, I actually met several guys who were in the special forces. I taught their kids. And they give me some of their special forces hats with the reversible or the Velcroed U.S. flag. Now you see there's two staples on there. I couldn't even mash this thing flat because I wanted to staple it right there. And my American flag pins won't work, so I'm going to work on it. But for now, just know, just pretend that this groovy Velcroed American flag that you just put on there and stick on there. I wish I could do it, but for the time being, you know how I feel. Had some great, man, I tell you what, I'm loving my video channel for different reasons than I initially thought. I got into discussions with beer can collectors, talking about Soakies, and everybody's stunned and amazed by Soakies, including me. So yesterday I said, I continually mention when I'm talking about Jack, the Schlitz malt liquor tall boy. Well, I was talking to the collectors, and some of them had some, and I said, I better go on eBay. Oh, I found my Schlitz Malt Liquor Tall Boy, 24 ounces. So it's coming my way, hopefully very soon. And for my beer can collecting friends, thanks for the advice. I love your collections. I especially got to give a shout out to Mr. Andy Miller, because he has a Schlitz malt liquor hat that, for the life of me, I cannot understand why in the world he's not wearing that on his profile pic. He should do this like right fucking now. It is a amazing hat. So anyway, cheers to everybody. Beer cans, Soakies, KD, what in the world are you going to talk about today? Well, it's always something with me. By the way, in KD world, I'm not in Stalingrad. Stalingrad doesn't exist. It's Volgograd. When I taught World War II, I talk about the German Wehrmacht taking on the Red Army and how close the Wehrmacht came to taking over Stalingrad. At one point, 400 yards. The river was the boundary, the Volga River, 400 yards. So, I have another postcard. What would you call this? Myrtle Beach ass attack? So anyway, from the maniac Jackie B. He didn't mail it. Too cheap. On the back it says, "Look at this, man. I know this quality has never seen Myrtle Beach there." I can't answer that in the affirmative or the negative. I have no idea. I haven't been to Myrtle Beach since I was a little kid. But anyway, there you go, Myrtle Beach asses. However, who knows where they were actually shot at. But anyway, as Jackie Gleason said, or Sheriff Buford T. Justice said in Smokey and the Bandit, nice ass. So all this beer can collecting and talking about Soakies, I got to go back to my other interesting collections, and I want to show you something new today. I've officially decided that I can't show something just completely new that no one's ever seen except Bubbles, the bubble-blowing monkey. I hope Bubbles is having a good time in Clayton Manor. He deserved a vacation. So here's where it gets to the point where surely nobody has any of these. Has anybody ever heard of Nabisco spoon sitters? Used to get them in cereal boxes. When I was a tiny kid, I loved Winnie the Pooh and anything Winnie the Pooh related. Well, Nabisco in their cereal boxes would put their spoon sitters, and what you do is, like for instance, this is my brother Scott's Christopher Robin that I inherited back. If you see the little slot on his ass there, it slides on the spoon, and you can commune with Christopher Robin, or you're eating your cereal. This is a interesting pose. So, me being the Winnie the Pooh lover that I was and still am when I was a little kid, here is my Winnie the Pooh spoon sitter. So you slide his ass on your spoon and you get to commune with Winnie the Pooh. Now, I'm afraid to say nobody will have these, but man, it seems pretty obscure. There's a whole thing on eBay. You can get spoon sitters. I want to get the entire collection. There's probably about 8 or 9 of them because you got Eeyore the donkey, Piglet the little pig, Kangaroo, the owl, and even if I got some redundant, that'd be cool too. But anyway, you got to let me know about Nabisco spoon sitters. I'm hoping Andy Miller can jump on this immediately because he loves this stuff as much as I do, and spoon sitters are really groovy. I mean, really groovy. Just like the rack of Sophia Loren. So, I just wanted to come by and holler, or holla. I want to holla at you. That's how it ought to go. I'm working on it. So, live from Stalingrad, this is KD reporting for KD After Dark. Wishing you all a great morning. Let's take that last sip together. Have a good day, everyone.